And now moving on to the next fight, Mandy Bohm versus Victoria Leonardo. And I was watching Mandy Bohm's UFC fight against Ariane Lipski last night. I actually watched it twice, and oh my god, Mandy Bohm, she's so hard to watch because, like, I think it was AJ from MMA Experts that brought it up. Like, she thinks that she's a world class fighter, but she's just not. Like she was fighting in there against Ariana Lipski, and she'd kind of throw something and then do the taunting, like she'd do this, and then she'd smile at her, and then instantly get dropped, and then like she would do like this like shoulder roll, sort of like shoulder guard, but in the middle of the cage when Ariana Lipski is nowhere near her. She did this all the time, like some weird shoulder roll, like in the middle of the cage. Like, oh my god, like it's so hard to watch because like she thinks she's doing something and she's not. Like she's just getting destroyed. Ariana Lipski dropped her twice in that fight, lit her up pretty badly at the end of the first round as well. Literally just after Mandy Bohm started taunting her, so that was absolutely hilarious. Not gonna lie, but yeah, she's got a reach advantage. She had a reach advantage over Ariana Lipski. Really wasn't able to utilize it, to be fair. She will be the better striker in this matchup against Leonardo, but Mandy Bohm gave up in that fight. In the first round, she was all confident, doing all of her taunting and smiling and stuff, but after Ariana Lipski started to light her up a little bit, she instantly lost all of that confidence and just kind of gave up in the fight. She got dropped a couple of times, and just the confidence was gone. And Victoria Leonardo, yeah, she doesn't have any wins in the UFC, but she's got a pretty good win over Chelsea Hackett, where she was a big underdog. And Liz Tracy, I guess, is like an averagely okay win in Invicta. She did lose to Erin Blanchfield by KO, but I guess that kind of happens when you fight in Blanchfield. But her two losses to really good competition, and Manon Fiorot, I mean, that's going to happen, potentially in a title eliminator in a couple of months' time. Melissa Gatto, a really good prospect, but what does concern me about the Melissa Gatto fight is that she went for two takedowns, and Melissa Gatto was able to defend them both, and we saw how bad Melissa Gatto's takedown defense is against Tracy Cortez, who even I don't really rate super highly anyway, but yeah, I think if Victoria Leonardo is the pick, just because of how laughably bad Mandy Bohm's UFC debut was. I mean, I think if Victoria Leonardo does look for takedowns, she's definitely going to find success there. Mandy Bohm didn't seem to like she's got anything off her back against Ariana Lipski. So if she looks for the takedowns and gets a takedown, then I think she can find success. If she pressures Mandy Bohm, I feel like Mandy Bohm is going to break like she did against Lipski. That's why I'm going for the underdog here. I know Leonardo, like, she's probably not as good of a fighter as Mandy Bohm, and I do understand why people are picking Bohm just because she is the better fighter. But I think Mandy Bohm is going to be pretty easy to break here. I think if Leonardo takes her down a couple of times, Mandy Bohm's not going to want to fight anymore. So give me Leonardo by decision. That's pretty, like, only 20% of people on Tapology are picking that, but after watching Mandy Bohm's UFC debut, man, I just can't take her seriously. I really can't. So yeah, give me Victoria Leonardo to win that one.